Today we're taking a look at the grenade grip from GoPole. So this mount, honestly guys, never really seemed that exciting to me, and that was until I was asking GoPole for some pole review samples for my upcoming GoPole buyer's guide, and well, they sent one of these along too. And this thing, to be fair, is pretty awesome. I found myself using it a lot more than I was expecting. One of the things I guess you don't really realize is how you can just kind of hold your GoPro in a grip like this, and the angle of the camera is wide enough that you don't really even need a pole sometimes to get the self-portrait shot you want or the kind of awesome action shot you want. And it's also really good in situations where other GoPro poles just aren't kind of practical in more high impact situations, like say roller coasters. You want to take this on a roller coaster, you probably aren't going to be allowed on with a GoPro pole. You probably aren't going to want to hang it out in front of you because chances are it's going to get ripped off. But this, it's small enough and light enough that you can put it out there. And the really good thing with this is that it does allow you to move your hand off of the camera. You get a more stable shot. And one of the big problems with shooting a GoPro without an attachment on it, and we've talked about this before, is the fact that you will end up with some of your hand in the shot. If you try to hold your camera like this, what ends up happening is you get that lower part of your hand in the shot. I have not found a way to easily kind of hold my GoPro and take photos with it without getting some part of my hand in the shot. So I am a big fan of this, and it does allow me a more stable shot, and it gives me more confidence while using my GoPro handheld to be able to just kind of know what I'm shooting. So I'm a believer. I wasn't before I got one of these, and now that I had one, I think it's awesome, and it is going to be going most of the places that my GoPro kit goes with me. I was surprised by how small it is. It is very small and very compact. It is a lot smaller than the GoPro bobber, so a very small compact mount, but I have fairly big hands, and it is at least the right size for me to hold on to without too much issue, and it does feel like a nice compromise between being too big and being too small to not hold on to well, and still being small enough that it is compact and easy to take everywhere with you. And I think that's what they're going for with this mount. They want something that you can take everywhere you go. It can always be with you, and it's easy to take this grenade grip as it is to take your camera. So you can throw this package in your bag and you can shoot great video on whatever activities you're doing. And then there's also a couple other things included in the package. So you also get a lanyard or a wrist strap, and this screws on using a 1/4 by 20 inch bolt into the 1/4 by 20 inch tripod mount on the bottom of the grenade grip. And then there's also a GoPole carabiner, which you can use to clip this onto, I guess, your backpack if you want to just hang your GoPro off your backpack or something like that. Guys, this was my review of the GoPole grenade grip. I haven't been using a hand grip like this for quite some time, and using this one again did remind me just kind of why they're awesome and why they're great. You don't need the GoPole grenade grip if you want a hand grip. There's lots of other ways you can do it. You can check out a DIY build I've got down in the video description where I use a piece of dowel to do this really, really easily. You don't need the epoxy. You can just put that bolt in there and it'll work just great. So you can build one of those for a couple bucks, or you could pick up one like this. They're really versatile. One thing that I did like with this one was the nice rubberized grip. But if you want a nice rubberized grip, check out the other video that I've got linked down there where I show how to build one using PVC and a bike handlebar grip. So that's another great way to do it if you're looking for another DIY option to get a little small compact handle for your GoPro camera. Guys, thanks for watching. This was another GoPro tips and tricks video. If you've enjoyed it, please make sure you subscribe and like the video. And until next time, thank you very, very much for watching. If you've got any questions or comments, leave them down below, and make sure you check us out on Facebook. There's a lot of stuff going on over there, so hit up that Facebook page. And most of all, guys, until next time, thanks very much for watching.